What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Recording. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Hollywood is burning, collapsing, and no one even noticed or cared. That's the hilarious part about it. I've seen dozens of articles written by woke weirdos who work for the press who keep trying to tell me I'm supposed to care about this thing. I'm supposed to care about the Hollywood writer's strike. I'm supposed to care. Why? I don't care. I don't need Hollywood. There's enough entertainment on the planet for people to enjoy for a lifetime. There are enough TV shows already sitting on Hulu or media servers around the world to keep people entertained for a lifetime. There are plenty of movies that exist that you couldn't watch in a lifetime. It's all fake. And now, after the writers have been on strike, now the actors are going on strike, instead of giving them money or whatever. But, the whole thing is hilarious to me. And I think what it is, they have insane demands. Like, they want to guarantee that they won't be replaced by AI because they know they very well could be in a very short period of time, many of them. I'll just get into the story. A quick reminder. We just launched our s'mores flavored coffee at Coffee Brand Coffee. Link in the description. Available in whole bean and ground. I know you're going to love it. If you don't like s'mores, we've got 20 other flavors and unflavored coffee, teas and cocos. Promo code FlavorBurst to save. Give us a try. If you don't like it, I'll give you your money back. We've got 5,100 reviews with an average review score of 4.8 out of 5. So I feel very confident you will. Now, you have this. Disney CEO Bob Iger said that the, quote, writers and actors unions have unrealistic expectations with their strikes and are only adding to industry disruptions by taking such action. Well, personally, part of it is that they want a guarantee to not be replaced by AI because they know they can be. Disney CEO Bob Iger has said that the writers and actors unions have unrealistic expectations with their strikes and are only adding to the industry disruptions by taking such action. Iger made an appearance on CNBC's Squawk Box where he aired his views on the ongoing Writers Guild of America strike and the prospect of the Screen Actors Guild American Federation of Television and Radio joining them after contract talks ended without resolution. Quote, "It's very disturbing to me." Iger said, "We've talked about disruptive forces on this business and all the challenges we're facing. The recovery from the coup, which is going on, it's not completely back. This is the worst time in the world to add that disruption." Well, that's why they do it. That's the best time they can negotiate. I mean, even though I don't like Hollywood, obviously the time when they need you the most is the time when you go on strike. "I understand any labor organization's desire to work on behalf of its members to get the most compensation and compensated fairly based on what the value they deliver," he added. "We managed as an industry to negotiate a very good deal with the Directors Guild that reflects the value that the directors contribute to this great business. We wanted to do the same with the writers, and we'd like to do the same with the actors. There's a level of expectation that they have that is not realistic, and they are adding to the set of challenges, and this can be very disruptive, and it's quite frank, this business is already facing, and it's quite frankly very disruptive." I mean, it's hilarious to me. They've been on strike for 73 days since May 2nd. And by the way, has your life changed at all? Has it? And like the idea is, you see why the AI demand from the Writers Guild strikes is the most important talking point. The Writers Guild of America strikes that started in the U.S. is this week represent the largest union of television and film writers yet don't care. Of course, all the demands are incredibly important. Well, yeah, of course. From proper residuals, from streaming releases to preserving writer's room. However, these demands are mainly looking at the state of screenwriting as it is today. The demand that interests me is the one looking towards the future on the role of AI in writing. Quote, "Regulate use of artificial intelligence on MBA-covered projects. AI can't write or rewrite literary material, can't be used as a source material, and MBA-covered material can't be used to train AI," the WJ list among their proposals. It's because they know that artificial intelligence is going to replace them. I mean, just look at how formulaic Hollywood is. let's just take, I mean, maybe the best example is Marvel movies. Have you ever, I mean, they're the exact same format every single time. Joke, joke, joke. World at risk. Joke, joke, joke. No real risk. Someone may be gonna die. They're not gonna die. Joke, joke, joke. End of movie. It is. If you told me it was already written by AI, I would believe you. Like, legitimately believe you. And I think that, like, the idea, let's talk about writers and AI, including the studio's response to a proposal. Writers are well aware AI will play a role in filmmaking. We're hearing that producers are already asking writers to rewrite AI source scripts and use AI to read scripts and generate notes. Think about how far AI is going to go in a month, in a year. We saw this with certain websites. I think it was Kotaku and others, or GNO Media, were experimenting with using AI to write articles. It's not there yet, but it'll probably be there by the end of the year. And there will probably be, by the way, a whole slew of AI YouTubers. The VTuber space, for example. It's not like, the fact that this could and likely will affect me, my business over the years, is not lost on me. There will definitely be AI news readers who are AI generated and really attractive. And most people won't be able to tell the difference. And they'll use thousands of hours of my videos and Tim Pool's videos and everyone else's videos to train them. And it will take no time at all to replace us with AI. I understand that that's the future. Now, the people that want to leave AI unregulated, they don't understand that. And there will never really be a true alternative to actual intelligence as opposed to artificial intelligence. But for a lot of things, article writing, maybe even article reading, all this kind of stuff is it's very likely to be replaced. And when you have now the actors are on strike, I think it's hilarious. Actors Union joins writers on strike, shutting down Hollywood. Hollywood is completely shut down. Good. Again, have you noticed? Has anybody noticed? Hollywood actors are officially headed to the picket line, unable to reach a deal with producers. Members of the Screen Actors Guild joined more than 11,000 already on strike. The failed negotiations with the Alliance of Motion Pictures and Television Producers means films and television productions featuring actors will immediately halt, essentially shutting down Hollywood. It'll be the first tandem strike in the industry since 1960. We're all victims here. What? Fran Drescher, president of the Actors Union, during a news conference on Thursday, we're being victimized by a very greedy entity. Are you joking? Let me tell you what's really happening here. All you artists, writers, actors who have been pushing for woke crap in Hollywood for the past 2 years are exactly why Hollywood's earnings, revenues, and such are tanking, which is why your new bosses don't want to give you the same money that they used to. Look at Disney alone. Lightyear lost $200 million. Elemental lost $200 million. Indiana Jones is going to lose $150 million. I mean, the list goes on and on. Little Mermaid likely lost money. The Marvels will probably lose money. I mean, all these, and they're not small losses. They completely bungled Star Wars. There hasn't been a new Star Wars movie in years because they blew it. But they got that woman lead. They got that strong, independent woman who didn't need no man. And by the way, if the writers are on strike, who would notice? I mean, have you seen She-Hulk? Have you seen some of this stuff? It's all hilarious to me. The fact that they would demand more money. Kids, you're the ones that destroyed it. These people are the ones that wrecked it. They're the reason that nobody wants to go to Hollywood and go pay to see Hollywood movies anymore. It's hilarious to me that they would think the two are unrelated. Well, Breakout, I'm rewatching Married with Children right now. It totally holds up. There's a million movies from the 80s and 90s, even 2000s, that are still awesome. You can still have movie night all you want. I know I'm going to. There's plenty out there. And Hollywood is in for yet another rude awakening. Make sure you pick up some S'mores coffee from Coffee Brand Coffee or any one of our other delicious blends. Give us a try today. I sincerely hope I can earn your business, and we'll talk to you again real soon.